sure Malwarebytes is turned off. Because, yeah, that's an interesting thing I came across recently. Apparently, Malwarebytes just doesn't like my capture card.
Nice. Do you just have like I'm totally forgetting the brand right now. What capture card is it? I can't think of brands.
I have my fuel's running out. And now I'm stuck on a building. Great. I have a Avermedia Live Gamer 4K. Yeah.
Okay, that's definitely not the company I was thinking of, so that's fine.
Yeah. Well, I believe Nick has an Elgato.
That's what I was thinking of, but I could not for the life of me remember Elgato.
Yeah. Okay, since it's the middle of the day right now. Ta-da!
All the entities are loading in and it's freaking out. I don't know why.
My hydrant is almost out. But yeah, if you have a blueprint you want to build, feel free to use the printer.
The auto printer.
Yeah. I'm
I
currently.
would probably have several blueprints if I had any blueprints.
Shut up. We'll fix it, I promise.
You've said that for a week now.
You said we'd do it on the weekend.
Yes.
I was busy yesterday.
As you were last week.
I was programming all day, leave me alone.
As you were programming all day last week and the week before that.
I have school.
Perhaps you might want to reconsider making promises if you do not believe you can keep
I didn't
them.
specify any specific weekend, I just said on a weekend now, didn't I?
You said this weekend. 2 weekends
Fine,
ago.
we'll do it in a bit. I'll go grab your rig from your closet.
By the way, is the are
The buttons look fine.
Okay, good.
Yeah, the reset ignores button was like over on the left one, but it was like off center.
Yeah.
And that's the only one you could see. That's funny.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
How do I change what is projecting?
You're gonna have to access the projector, and change its
Like
blueprint.
this little block here?
Yeah, but you can access it from any of the control panels up here.
Okay, cool.
You just have to look for it specifically. And all these panels over here
projector for the printer. Okay.
Yep.
Do I go into like its inventory or how do I?
You go to the it's projector.
Custom data.
Projector printer, and then you
Blueprints.
click on the button that says blueprints. Yep.
Yeah, the button that says the thing.
Yep.
What if we do? What if we build your tide breakers?
I don't think that will fit in this
Yeah, no, it definitely won't. What is this Red Shuttle DLC? What is this?
I'm gonna build a separate programming block currently just so I can
Send to. Wait, what? How do I?
That is a loud jukebox.
I don't hear anything.
Wait, how do I? How do I put it into the projector block? Because I'm just in the
you click
blueprints menu.
blueprints, it should bring up your blueprint like
Yep.
list. Then you just like double click on the blueprint you want, and ta-da!
Oh, it did it. Okay, cool. Projector up.
Yeah, if you press the projector up button, it should just make the there.
Okay, how do I rotate a
Good
thing?
question. There currently isn't an assigned button for that.
How about I go into the block itself?
Yeah.
Wait, is it? Ah!
That is the offset. You're looking for the rotation. Yeah, there you go.
That's sideways. What is it? Yaw?
Yeah, there you go.
Is it good?
Yeah, it looks good. Now you just
Okay.
need to move it into position.
Okay, cool. Projector down. Left. Does it need to go one more block, or is that good? Let me
I
move
mean, it's currently
forward.
sitting outside of the...
Yeah, I
You're gonna want
gotta...
to go forward a bit, yeah.
Is that good?
Doesn't look like
Uh,
it's on
oh,
the
it
top of
needs
the
to
building pillar,
go
so...
farther forward. Up, up, and then let's go left. Up, up.
Yeah, it looks like it's... Yeah.
Wait, does it need to go up one? Or...
No. It just... It needs to touch this, pillar here in order to start building.
Okay. So... This is a little shuttle guy.
Yeah, isn't the shuttle supposed to have,
Ions.
wings?
It should. I don't know why they're
Yeah,
not
that's the thing about
there.
blueprints, is that they don't work with subgrids.
That's kind of what it popped up, now that I remember it.
Yeah.
What other blueprints do I have? I don't have many, I'll be honest.
I mean, if really need be,
Workshop time.
yeah, exactly.
Workshop time.
Okay, what was I doing? I was building a separate programming block so I could run some tests.
Yes.
Did I successfully grab everything? No, I did.
Oh, hey, that blueprint. Wonder if
Huh?
it'll print right.
Hmm.
No, it won't, because it's missing its wings.
The wings might pop in once you print the hinges.
Is that how projectors work? I don't think that's how they...
So in other words, you can't print that.
Yeah, I mean, you could print most of it, you just have to manually build the wings yourself.
Functionally.
Yes. That is something that I remember the developers even talking about occasionally. Oh, this grid is on a... this is a separate grid.
Hack helicopter. Wait, it's multi-grid, doesn't work.
I mean, to be fair, if, like, the multi-grid part, like, for instance, I'm building a little fighter jet in a different world, it has, retractable landing gear, but nothing else is attached to a separate grid, which means that if you build it, all you have to do is just attach landing gear. And that's it.
Refresh. Okay, let's try this one.
Okay, so let's burn some toasts.
Do I just hit the weld button just to stop it, or to start it?
Yep.
Alright. I'm building a thing.
Oh,
You need a lot of... Oh, we can't make that.
well, then that's what the ignore button is for.
Creative mode.
But yeah,
Ignore comp.
yep.
All of you. Wait, shouldn't we have thruster component? We can make that, right?
I don't think we can make thruster components.
Well, that's a damn shame.
Everything froze for a second.
Freaking out.
Yep, it's welding. I
Nice.
did decrease the time that it waits before moving up a bit in the latest version of this thing, so...
Yeah. I think that's fine for small grids.
Yeah.
Is shorter, but if we make like a big grid auto-welded, then you definitely want to go with the longer one. Because bigger builds require more time, I think, or I might just be wrong about that, I don't know. It's a little flyer. Looks fun, so I wanted it.
Yeah. Oh, we're missing some components. We're missing radio components.
Can we even make those? I don't
Yes.
think so. We can? Oh. This thing is so cool. Cool script, John.
Yeah, thank you. Worked a while.
I added several days of production on that. Look at the fruits of your labor.
Yeah.
Do you just have that like script saves as a file that way? Like you just have access to it at all
Yeah, I
times,
mean, I
or
literally have it saved as a Visual Studio project.
VS Code?
Yeah.
Because that's the IDE everyone uses. Because why wouldn't you?
Yep.
It's the most versatile IDE there is.
Yeah, I can even do things like Python coding as well.
You can do you can do any. You can do HTML, Python, PHP, literally anything. Start up a web server from it with the red extensions. It's insane what you can do with it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I also did add in the latest version of this program, which currently, this one is the previous version, so it's not updated yet. But in the new version, it will actually go back to idle once it retracts all the way to the top.
Oh, I see. So when it doesn't detect any further things to weld, or
Yeah.
how? Okay. So this is done.
Yeah. So I'll just set this thing to go back to idle. And there we go. And it's done. Just like that.
Do I need to detach the block to free it?
Yes.
Or
You need
okay.
to grind off the block that is attached to. There it goes.
The drill pit is operating at capacity.
Nice. I don't have any steel plates on me. Of course.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm a good flyer. This is definitely an Atmo flyer.
Yeah. Wait.
So, what do we need to make ion thrusters again?
We need silver,
So, oh,
which we
Which
don't
we can
get
only
from
get some
general.
space.
Which we don't get from general ore. It should be possible to find silver on planets, but you'd need a ship with an ore detector. Which,
Yeah.
luckily, we have 2 of them.
yeah.
Those 2 utility welding ships, or those 2 utility ships that I built. The one we built yesterday with the printer, and also one up here that's a
Yes.
little bit older, but it's the same ship and everything, and it should be actually charged by now too.
Oh,
It's currently
I
parked
just
up
parked
on the landing
my
pad.
I just parked my little roaming guy out on the ice because I don't really have a landing pad for him.
Right. Well, there's a small landing pad up here for the one that's charged.
All right, I'll hop in and see what I can find.
Yeah, I think it has an ore detector on it. It should.
It should be able to take. Wait, where's the
turned
car?
off the power.
Oh, nice. I did not press Y. I pressed P for parking.
Oh, that's because the batteries were set to recharge. You have to tell them to not recharge.
Where do I do that?
There should be a thing on the hotbar for it.
Oh, 7. Auto.
There you go.
Okay. And then, bam.
Yep.
What? That? Why?
It's trying to pull itself back onto the connector. There you go. You just had to break free of the connector.
I find it helps to set that connector up on your taskbar to turn it on and off.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't magnetize to it, like, for a few seconds after you disconnect from it. He was sitting on it for, like, a minute.
I
before
find it
trying
just
to move away.
magnetizes automatically, so it's best to just turn it off.
Okay. Well,
So I'm just gonna like fly around until I see like something pop up.
yeah, you might want to increase the range of the ore detector on that thing.
Oh, yeah, let me open up the K menu.
And also make sure to watch its power levels. That thing is a it's an energy hog, so
Where's the power on it?
well, if you look on the bottom right of your screen, you should see stats regarding power. Like how much time there's left at the current power consumption.
It's like 30 minutes or so.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just pointing that out so that you're aware.
Yeah.
Because it literally means currently, as you're flying around in this state, it will only last about 30 minutes. So
it's like flying around between 20 and 50 minutes. It's bizarre.
Yeah. So in other words, don't come home after dark. Because you might not make it home after dark. Okay.
So should I just fly along the surface until I... Or...
Yeah, fly along the surface, max out the ore detector's range, and just fly along the surface, and it should pick up ore deposits if you find any.
Yeah, I did 50 meters or something like that.
Yeah.
Or 50 kilometers or whatever the max range is.
It ain't 50 kilometers, it's like 50 meters, so you have to be like relatively
fairly
close to the
ground. Yeah. Currently, yeah, I'm just kind of like going along.
Okay.
Oh, that's not helpful. Just slammed into a tree, but it didn't break anything, thankfully. I haven't seen anything at all pop up. No iron, no nothing.
Yeah, sometimes it can be hard to find stuff.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay, we're good. I accidentally hit F, but it's just, that was awkward.
You got out for a moment.
Yeah. Luckily, it, inertial dampeners are on, so it stopped.
Yeah, luckily, this actually hasn't been a thing for forever, but a while ago it was added. Relative inertial dampeners were added, which basically means if you're locked onto a grid in your jetpack or in your ship, you can basically make the inertial dampeners, instead of bring you to speed relative to that grid.
Oh, interesting.
So whenever you get out of a flying ship these days, it will actually automatically set your inertial dampeners to try to keep you at speed with that ship.
Oh.
Also, how's it going, Nick?
I found Keen's official blueprint depository on the workshop.
And you're looking for something to build with it. Yeah. We should probably start assembling or start at least coming up with an idea or assembling some kind of, well, more rugged
build like, I think we're gonna build an Ark sort of thing where it's like our savior ship to get off this dying planet is the scenario. And then in space we need to defend ourselves, and then we need to make battleships. Like that could be like the little scenario we come up with.
Well, I mean, the current actual scenario is basically go into space and then, like, I guess defend some, like, it's a point defense mission.
Oh, okay.
So we go to space and then defend some point from a bunch of angry drones. I haven't done any of the built-in scenarios before, so I have no idea what's actually going to happen once we get up there, other than that a bunch of drones will attack us.
Oh, nice.
But it did say it was going to be hard.
So far, so nothing. Like, at all.
Well, once I'm done with what I'm currently doing, I'll
I see iron. Oh, you need to get so close to things for them to pop up?
Yeah.
It's like a big hunk of iron. Saw like the orangish hue coming from a rock, and I was like, that looks like iron, and it was.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
is the server dying?
Huh?
Am I stuck? What's going on here? I can't move at all.
think the
Did I
server's dying.
ground the lander somehow? It's just sitting there. I mean, I can move around when I'm like me.
Oh.
Oh, it auto parking brake engaged.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I need to turn those off. I thought I'd turn them off, I guess not. Like, you made me panic there for a moment. It's like, is like my internet being overloaded or something?
Oh, it's just this thing's auto parking brake.
Yeah. Actually, no.
I have access to all the default blueprints for the red team, blue team, and green team equipment. Do you want me to grab that?
I want green
Sure.
stuff, so yes. I like the color green, so. In case you couldn't tell.
Also, I like how nobody's done anything about the fact that there's just a giant hunk of ice just sitting on one of the...
Yeah, I know. I was gonna mention that. It's just chilling there. Mad chilling ice.
Mocking us.
Ha ha ha! I've got a lot of iron. It's like a huge rock of iron. Can you not
Nice.
tip, bro?
Oh yeah, while the thing can fly with heavy loads, its ability to point up or down will be limited.
I flipped, and I don't know how to fix it. I literally flipped over on the ground.
Of course you did.
Uh,
Antenna.
Do you see me?
I saw your antenna signal for a moment. Where the heck is it?
Oh, let me pop back inside of it. Is it good now?
Oh, there I see. Wow, you're far away.
Yeah. Use like the mouse to try to activate the gyros. You turn up my DPI.
You might have to offload the stuff. You might have
It's
to
too heavy.
offload all your stuff and then flip it over.
Ideally, I just have you come pick me up.
Yeah,
I don't know
ideally.
if you have the capacity to do that, though.
I'm not certain either. Either way, it'll be like... I guess it's not that incredibly far away, but it'll be like a couple minutes before I get there.
I'm gonna go to the Logitech thing and up my DPI to max. Good old 26,000 DPI.
Just max out your DPIs, you finagle the thing. I
So-
mean, I can try bringing the other one over to help, but, it doesn't have much power left in it.
The DPI is not helping a whole lot. Can I move at all? Yeah, I'm just gonna turn it back down.
Well, I'm coming. Hopefully this thing has enough power left to actually get over, because its batteries have not been charged yet. This is the one that we literally built yesterday, so it has
Yeah,
fresh
just for
batteries.
frame of reference, I have 240 or 204,000 kilograms of weight.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's too much.
No, I'm sure it can fly. It's just a matter of getting it.
I mean, you picking me up.
Oh, yeah. Do you have any hydrogen in that thing?
Do I?
Because that thing
I do
does have
not.
hydrogen thrusters.
I do not
Okay.
have any hydrogen.
So the hydrogen wasn't...
I could just drop all the stone. I think I'll do that. How do I just empty it?
You could put a... well, you probably don't have the components for it, but, you either have to take it out manually into your inventory and then drop it, or, Nick, you good there?
I'm just purging some unnecessary blueprints.
Oh.
Don't mind me.
Yeah, okay. Alright, well, I'm coming in hot. I'll see if I can help.
I'm dropping all of the stone. Just spitting out giant rocks.
Hello
Invoking Clang.
I think something went wrong there. How do we do this? You know, I did.
Okay, after removing all the stone, I weigh 70,000 kilograms less.
You know, if you pitch it up enough and then hit the forward thruster, you might be able to get off the ground. Hit it now! Hit it now! Forward thrust! Oh, it's not moving, huh? Okay, it must be too heavy to get off the ground. Or at least get off the ground that way. Here, hold on.
Here, I'll just fall back. Try and pick me up, comrade.
And try not to flip myself. This is gonna be tricky. What do you mean, taking over health?
I'm like sideways.
It says a connected ship is taking control.
I let go.
Okay, I'm free.
No, I just flipped myself back over. No, come on. Come on.
Okay. There you go.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Small problem happened. I am reconnecting.
There's the iron deposit right there if you want to finish it off for me.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Have fun.
I mean, this thing doesn't have any drills on it, though.
Oh, it's fine. I'll do it then.
Yeah.
Is this a graphic glitch? Oh, that was a graphical glitch. That's funny. It's like see through the earth there. That's funny.
Yeah. My gosh, this is a tall mountain range.
Dude.
Yeah, the only reason I haven't put the max speed increase mod on is because once we get into space and those drones come, I don't know if they'll be able to handle max speed of higher than...
They won't.
Max speed drones.
Yeah, so they just come careening into the ships because they don't know how to handle the speed.
This is a huge iron deposit.
Yeah. That'll definitely help our efforts. Even if it's not silver, it's still a lot more iron than we get out of just standard rock.
Yes, sir. Get out of here, game. What just happened?
What do you mean, what just happened?
Something wigged out and then something exploded. I don't know what's happening.
I noticed the game lagged for a moment.
Okay, what exploded? What the... Oh my gosh.
You need help?
One of the storage containers blew up somehow.
Sounds
What?
like you need help.
He crashed and his cargo containers popped.
One of my cargo container pops, even though none of the freaking, like, armor blocks broke. Excuse me?
What were you doing at the time this happened?
I was just flying into the rock mining it.
Huh. Do you need help?
Help would be appreciated.
Okay, flying back.
There's a giant ball of iron wigging out in my ship. Can't even get up off the ground, dude.
Alright, I'm coming.
Okay, I'm off the ground. Oh, the ball of iron is wigging through. Can I free it out of there? No, it's just existing in my ship.
I'll see if I can help get it out.
Ship fuel low.
I'm just gonna chill here.
Hello again. Long time no
I'm-
see.
Ship fuel low.
Yeah, look, none of the ship is damaged otherwise, just one of the cargo containers somehow
Ship
blew
fuel
up.
low.
Oh, it just rolled out. Okay, cool.
Ship fuel
So if you
low.
want to just, like, pick it up and put... Oh, never mind. It's in there still.
Inventory.
Quickly
was
put
like-
it into this ship.
I'm just putting it into yours. Wait, why can't I access the inventory of this ship?
From the back. What do you mean can't put it in the... Oh! Power needs to be on. Hang on a moment.
That would do it.
There we go. I was like, what do you mean
Large.
I can't put it into the rest of the ship there?
Yeah, you see like the giant ball of iron just
Yeah,
freaking
I
out
see
though.
It's because
I don't know how that happened.
I'm not sure either. That sounds horrifying. Here, I'll see if I can bring this guy a bit closer.
Clang moment.
Stop.
Just like I don't know why I alt tab there.
Okay. There we go.
So okay, so it looks like something hit it from the bottom, breaking one of the thrusters and the
Oh yeah, one of the
Helio.
thrusters is missing.
It should still fly though,
Yeah.
especially now that the big ball of iron is not on it.
Yeah, does this thing still have its projector? Oh my gosh. Hang on, wait, I'm inside. Okay, yeah,
Which
get
way
it
is
back
home?
to base. It used to have a projector on it, although it looks like that projector got broken, so...
Where do I go?
just go back to base.
Which way?
Wait, you don't see the antenna signals?
Is it the blue one over there?
There's 6 antenna signals. There's an HLE green base.
Oh.
Let's head for that one.
I see 5 mixed signals over this way, so I'm gonna go
Okay.
this way.
Yep, it's that way.
This thing is, not doing well.
Really? Yeah, I mean, it's missing one of its flight thrusters, which is bad.
Not ideal. Oh, this thing can't go up very well, like, at all.
You might have to go around the mountain range.
I'm climbing, so I had to go at like a 45 to gain any height.
Yeah.
Should be okay. If I need to, I can just like loop around to just get some more altitude.
Right. Well, yeah, you're missing one of your lift thrusters, so it's gonna have trouble
Yeah.
climbing. Looks like
I'm
you
well.
gained enough altitude, though.
Yeah, I'm good.
Just make sure you don't crash on the mountaintop.
Yeah, really.
Heads up, I'm just testing some things to see if they'll even function later on. I'll delete them as soon as I'm done testing them.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm losing altitude fast. What's happening?
Ship fuel
Back.
low.
Point up at a 45-degree angle and thrust.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. It's not.
Ship fuel
John.
low.
Hey, I'm on the other side of the mountain.
What happened? Why am I going backwards? What's happening?
Are you still in the air?
I'm sliding along the ground, going backwards for some reason.
The altitude is really high up here. Those Atmos thrusters only help so much.
Okay, I'm just gonna go this way.
Ship
Yeah,
fuel
go around the
low.
mountain if you can. I'm not sure that thing has enough thruster power to actually get over the mountains currently.
I was starting to like slide on the mountain, bro.
Ship fuel
Yeah, that's the thing
low.
you got to be aware of, is that atmospheric thrusters start to have problems at these altitudes.
Mm-hmm. I'm still falling.
Ship fuel
I mean, I
low.
would come and help, but trying to carry another ship on top might be a bit problematic.
Yeah, I'm gonna slam down to the ground right now. Oh,
Ship
that
fuel
was a big hit.
low.
Okay, am I good now, game?
Ship fuel
Okay, cool.
low.
Can you still fly?
Yeah, I'm going. It's a bumpy ride, that's for sure.
My ship is constantly complaining at me about my batteries being low.
Yep.
So are you
Ship
good?
fuel low.
I'm going.
Alright,
Okay,
just try
now.
to get as
I
much
had
speed
too
as
much-
you can and
I had
catapult
too
yourself
much
over the mountain.
downward momentum from sliding off the mountain. I couldn't counteract it.
Yeah. Okay, but you're almost there. Just get over the mountain range and you
Just
should be
going
good.
around it.
Low.
Here, go around.
Going down the
Ship
road,
fuel
feeling
low.
bad.
Hello. I see something big taking off.
Yeah, it's Nick.
It's the green transport from the Warfare 2 trailer.
Oh.
We should build that to like go to space.
It's got 2 underslung autocannons.
Nice.
And it's got a ramp for loading rovers into it.
We should have the 3D printer build that if it can.
It's way too
Too
big,
big.
for this current 3D printer. We
Let's
could-
make a bigger one.
I mean, we could make a bigger one to build large ships.
Nick, you want to do that?
I mean, yeah, that would sound nice, but I'm going to test out the other ships to see if they'll work as well.
Low.
Okay.
Uh-oh. I might be coming in too hot.
Ship fuel low.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Ship fuel low.
I need to gain some altitude. Okay, I think I'm good. Hey, Nick, how's it going, bud?
Just see you streaking towards the base.
Go to the right. Okay, there we go.
Okay, you look good now.
Ship
Cool.
fuel low.
I'm gonna go. Where's like a good place to hook up?
You remember where this thing is parked originally? Where you parked
Oh,
the
yeah,
landing
yeah.
pad?
Yep.
Just
Why
make
am
sure
I
to
going
take
left?
It slow.
Hey, you want to help like guide me in a little bit? You good, bro? What's going on?
I ran out of power.
Oh, that's not helpful. It's not that landing pad. I think it's this one. Or wait, is it that one down there? There's a connector there, so I'll go there. Why am I just going right? Ah!
Make sure to keep yourself level so that you don't drift left and right. Yeah, you should see a little
Nick is trying to like magnet pull me when I'm trying to freaking land.
Okay,
My
just
God.
down, now connect.
Ah,
Okay, you're down. And the other ship is currently stuck in the middle of the lake.
that's fine. Just give him some time to charge. He'll
It
be
doesn't have any
fine.
means of charging though.
Well, just grab some hydrogen from the base.
I don't remember if I put any hydrogen stuff on this thing. I mean, motors. It also hit the ground pretty hard, but it actually looks like it survived fairly
Looks
well.
fine. The only the little feet took most of the impact. It looks like.
Yeah. Well, a little thing I did actually do on this thing in the event of a smackdown on the ground is, if you notice, I actually put a bunch of underslung blast door blocks underneath it.
Oh,
So
yeah,
that if it
yeah.
has a sudden collision with the ground, it doesn't completely destroy the entire thing.
Yeah, that thing's beefy. I slammed in the ground like 3 or 4 times.
Well, good to know it's...
Nice job, Nick. I see it's on fire, just like burning.
Well, that's good to know that my utility ship is tough.
What if I harvest this thing for
Well,
ion?
don't, because you spawned it in...
Damn it! You got rid of it. I was gonna take the ion component so we can go to space.
Well, I mean, we can still go to space. I mean, these utility ships should be capable of going into space.
They just need hydrogen.
And yes, I know, we also have another ship over
Yeah,
there.
yeah, but like the funny ship, I want to be able to get multiple ships to and from.
Yeah. Well, I think if I build another battery on this thing, it could give it maybe enough power to get back over to the base.
Yeah. Are the refineries making metal from the metal I just harvested?
Should be.
Looks like it.
Yeah, it looks like most of the warships we want are from the blue and red team blueprints, whereas the green team is good for getting to and from the planet.
Where's the refineries?
Okay, bud, here comes a battery. We need to make, like, another landing pad for these things.
Yeah, we do. We need to make like an industrial landing pad for our little flyers. We have refineries, right?
Power on, fly.
Yeah, we do.
Ship
Why is this
fuel
not connected to
low.
the refinery?
Where are you stuck on?
Ship fuel
What
low.
is going on?
What is going on?
Ship fuel low.
It's like stuck in the ground. Okay, now it's dislodged from the ground. And of course, for some reason, as it was wigging out, it
Ship
busted the,
fuel low.
one of the cargo
Wait,
containers.
there's magnesium like right here. Do we need magnesium?
Well, feel free to get it. I hear explosions. What is going on? Ah!
I had one rocket in this thing.
Why did you shoot the platform that the other one is currently
No.
sitting on?
I was trying to shoot you, but I missed.
Now, what if we just extend this little, platform here out?
Ship fuel low.
Magnesium should be like right under this. So if we got like
What is
one of
going
the,
on?
if we got the driller able to do stuff.
I'm hearing clangs summoning constantly.
Some of the drills may have broken in the shaft. There is no cause for concern.
I see. So you're 100% right. He is summoning Clang. As usual.
There's also some loose parts in this ship. Not you. Luckily, it looks like the cargo container that broke did not actually house any iron in it.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up all that magnesium with this guy. Hopefully I can do it successfully, but Odds are I'm probably gonna get stuck, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Man, this poor ship is so damaged from that impact. Well, actually, the initial impact didn't do much damage. It was when I tried to take off that it wigged out and summoned Clang.
Nice.
Shouldn't we try to get that other one repaired too?
We'll do it in a bit. I just want to try and use it to get magnesium here. Not that I think we need it.
Okay. Well, I think I at least got this guy no longer summoning Clang.
Well, I got good news and I got bad news.
What?
Good news, I stopped the clang in the pit. Bad news, there are a bunch of large ore deposits worth of ice and other stuff just sitting there at the bottom that I can't pick up on my own.
Ore deposits and stuff. Oh. Well, did you figure out why there was clanging in the pit? Oh, you disconnected the drills or something?
The rotor broke.
Ah.
Can someone help? I'm like stuck in my hole I made and I don't want to get out.
Oh my goodness. This... That thing's not designed to go straight down.
I gathered that.
Oh my goodness.
What if I like make holes so I can like pitch myself up? Okay, I just like keep doing that and like slowly like lift up and back out. I think I can maybe get out of here.
Yeah. That might work.
Or like make a cavity large enough for like me to look around. Maybe I can like make my way out.
There. You might be able to get up that way.
I'm like tipped the wrong way.
Try to straighten yourself out. There we go. Up, 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 up.
Well, now we have a pit going to a bunch of magnesium, so that's cool. Can I not flip, please, game? Can I get out?
There you go. Oh my gosh. I am honestly
Magnesium
surprised, though, how tough these things are.
Yeah, no, this was engineered very well.
Like, it's smoking, flaming, has a number of parts missing, and it's still operating. And also, didn't this thing, like, slam into the ground, slide down a mountain, and also crash?
Several
fall out of
times.
the sky. Yeah.
Alright, help me out here. Let's, a sideways angle here. If you could help my, like, left to right, that'd be pretty cool.
Okay, yeah. Go left a little bit. Left. Up and then down. Left. Left, right, left. Okay, you're good. Okay, you're gonna
Oh, I
want to
gotta put the
rebuild that
batteries on.
large cargo container in the middle so that it can actually connect the rest of the
You're going to want to rebuild a lot more
yeah.
than just that.
Yeah, well, I wanted to make my little magnesium pit, that way if we need magnesium, we have it.
Yeah. I'm gonna work on extending this landing platform real quick to accommodate a second ship. Actually, I might just expand it to accommodate like 3 or 4.
I think I'm just gonna have it build another utility vehicle and just scrap that one.
Yeah, I get the feeling we might have to. We might want to build a giant.
Could you put the blueprint on? Then I'll just copy the blueprint when it's made.
Yeah. Hang on a moment.
Thank you.
Yeah. I guess now's as good a time as ever to try to finish my updating of this printing script. I've been just so distracted with other things that I haven't touched in like an hour. Like somebody getting stuck.
I wonder
on the
whose
other side
fault
of the
that
mountain
is.
range. Okay. Blueprint. Not blueprint. Road check. There we go. Projection out of bounds. What does that mean? I don't know. Anyway. There it is. Okay. I hear thrusting behind me. What's going on? Go up. Actually.
Hey guys,
Yeah?
behind the printer. Ta-da!
Oh.
Well, what's on a hinge block, right?
It's the Blue Team Shuttle, Mark
Okay.
II.
Is that small?
Yeah, it's smaller.
Yes.
In fact,
Let's
it could
let's
probably...
let's
it
just
could,
have it make that.
Yeah.
Only is there like a green team version of that? Because I like green.
I mean, I could use a color replacer block to make everything Green Team, really.
Yes, I would like that. I like green. All right. Does this need to go up or?
It's just a matter of swapping the blue
It
for
could
green,
like
really.
center it a little better, but I think it's all right.
Yeah. I mean, it just needs to...
Let's just go.
meld.
Oh, hey guys, come to the front of this. Take a look.
A lot of guns and missile launchers.
Yeah? We could build like a couple of these.
Yeah, one for each of us.
Yeah.
Can actually use these as transports to get into orbit.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it needs transport to get
All
into orbit.
tubes.
Actually, I want to test that. Be right back.
Okay. Bye! Okay. Let's see if I can get the improved version up and running.
Okay, so this thing has 4 large hydrogen thrusters on the bottom. I'm literally just holding the space bar. Express elevator up. Already 100 meters a second.
100 meters a second is the max, right?
Thinking around here.
Someone is definitely in creative mode right now because it built all of the ion thrusters.
How do you think I'm testing these blueprints?
Well, oh well.
What I'm curious about is...
Well, my question is, why did it ask me for more components if it could
Yeah.
just build them with creative?
I don't know.
That's so weird. All right, what is it? Control X to copy a blueprint?
It's Control C. But, yeah. If you try to copy it currently, before it's detached, you'll copy the entire base. So...
Oh yeah, I just realized that. Yeah. Oh, could you do me a favor and hit the button to stop it?
Oh, yeah.
Because I forgot to press that button.
Yep, it stopped.
Cool. Well, this can go into space now because it's got ion thrusters in it.
Well, it needs hydrogen in order to break orbit. Or break
Oh, yeah.
atmosphere.
Wait, so you can't break Atmo with ion?
Not easily?
Because it's got Atmo and ion. I thought those were like the only two you
Yes,
needed.
but the thing is, ion thrusters are generally weaker than atmospheric, and Basically, it is possible to break atmosphere with atmospheric and ion, but that thing doesn't have enough ion thrusters to make that work, basically.
Fair enough.
Because by the time the ion thrusters, basically, by the time... When the atmospheric thrusters on this thing stop being able to support its weight, the ion thrusters will not be able to output enough thrust to keep it in the air. Is basically what'll happen. So it needs to have hydrogen in order to power the hydrogen rockets.
Yeah, where's clipboard?
Granted, if you're just trying to make a blueprint, you can just highlight it and hit Control B.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Rename to, what'd you call it? The utility vehicle?
Yeah. It's like an all-purpose utility transport.
Utility flyer. Thank you. I now have that.
Let's see.
So this one doesn't have drills on it. This has a welder and a saw.
Yeah, that's because that's what it comes with default, but you can replace those with with drills.
Yeah.
And if you want to replace it with a drill, all you have to do is just make sure that the drill's cargo connector is pointed down.
Okay.
Because I built in
It's foggy.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take the drills off of the like mostly damaged one.
Yeah.
That's awkward, but alright, I guess.
So what, did you not empty them beforehand?
Well, for some reason they didn't empty themselves, even though it's connected to the base. Now we just have big chunks of stone and ice floating around, but oh well.
What's going on? Did part of the base break? I put my hydrogen... Oh. Never mind. I was trying to withdraw inventory from the programming block.
Nice, dude. Good job.
I was like, why can't I get my hydrogen tanks back?
What the devil is going on?
Yeah.
Some English terms are like my favorite.
Yeah. Okay, back to copy pasta because Space Engineers doesn't let me do this without having to copy over every single definition for every single component into the
wait,
script.
you said put the drill facing down? Like
so you'll
that?
see little cargo ports on the side of the drill.
Yeah, make those face down.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Because when you take off the welder or the grinder on the utility vehicle, you'll see that underneath them there's actually a tiny little conveyor connection.
Which, oh, you did that so that way it's
You can add drills to it.
Yeah.
And not have to modify anything.
Modularity.
Yeah.
How do I make a block group?
You highlight a bunch of blocks and then there's an option to just save them as a block group.
It's like shift click to highlight a bunch?
Yeah, I think. Actually, it can also be control click. Control click or shift click.
I'm in the all blocks tab.
You mean the control panel?
Yeah. Yeah. The G menu for those.
Oh, the G menu. You can't do it in the G menu.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and remember that thing was just built so its batteries are not fully charged. Just FYI.
It's
As
fine.
I'm noticing you're just hovering in the air.
Actually, the battery is charged because creative mode.
I don't think they're fully charged.
I see the battery on the right. It's like 75%. I started to recharge, but anyway, so I'll go to K menu.
It's not going to recharge unless I switch it to a power source.
Go to K menu and where is the thing? Wait, is this... Why are these not on the grid blocks? What's going on? Am I dumb? Why are these not showing up? Did I place these correctly?
Yeah, looks like it was, it's hooked up.
Yeah, they're not showing up on the thing. Nick, what are you doing? What is that?
They're not showing up on what?
It's not showing up in the K menu.
The K menu. Real. Oh, they're there. I see them.
Oh, weird. I couldn't see them at all. Nick, what are you doing?
There's a search button.
What the hell is that? It's got like a massive block. There we go. Create the block group.
I just thought of something.
What?
If we can set up the remote control blocks on a fleet of ships, we could have them fly in formation around a mothership and just take a fleet of large ships to the destination.
Yeah.
And let their automated guns do the rest.
Which option is it that gives me left click control?
It's in the block tools.
Oh, this thing's like dead for some reason.
Well, yeah, you
Even though-
set it to recharge. It's not hooked up to
Oh,
the power
minor
source.
details. Okay. Oh, you can point straight down, John.
Yeah, if it doesn't have any cargo in it.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
It can, like, go to, like, I think a max of 45 degrees on a full load of ice, is what I built it for.
I'm gonna go mine some of that magnesium and then get out. I'm gonna make it a whole bit more of a 45 though.
Yeah.
Hey, can one of those things attach horizontally to the side of my rocket?
What?
Can one of your caterpillar things attach to the side of my rocket?
Caterpillar things. What are
The
you talking
orange,
about?
the orange tubular devices.
You mean the utility ships?
Yes, could you line up one sideways and have it locked to my rocket?
Yes?
Here, I'll do
Alright,
that.
then.
I'm flying one right now.
2 of them are heavily damaged. 1 of them is fully intact, I think. And Jacob...
I have not damaged it
Rent
yet.
a new one and strap it to the side of the rocket. Let's see what happens.
Okay, I'm a little weirded out by the fact that these welders are just welding anything willy-nilly.
Print the last one, and I'll see if I can't check to see if I'm still in creative.
Well,
Where would I attach this to, Nick?
yeah. Jacob, can you do that? I'm currently busy.
Yeah, I got you. Where would you want me to hook up?
I'll at least watch this. Just, you know, line it up, you know, vertically and just hook onto the side somewhere.
Probably like this port right here. I don't know if that's strong enough.
Yeah, structural integrity won't matter. go.
Can you help guide me, John?
Yeah. Okay, yep, keep going straight. Move to the right a little bit. A bit more to the right. More right, more right. You're a little ways away. Keep going. Okay. Rotate yourself, like, roll yourself to the left a little bit.
Like,
Yeah, right. Yeah, there you go. No,
like
not
that?
No, not like that. Roll. There you go. Keep going.
Oh, this way?
Yeah, there. That looks good. Okay. Now, yeah, press forward a bit.
I need to go up a little bit.
Yep.
I think it's very sad.
Up.
I'm very sad.
Go up, go up.
Yep. All right.
Close.
Okay, that looks like the correct altitude. So just move in. Go right a little bit. Okay. And okay, you're locked. You're lined up.
Bring it in.
Yep. Bring it in. You're lined up. So
You want to hit the C button?
Oh, wait.
go up
I
a
need
bit
that.
more. Go up a bit more. Up.
I know.
Okay, now
I
you're.
gotta
now you're good.
change my angle.
Now just pull her in. And P.
Yeah, it did it itself.
It's not locked. Hit P. There you
There we
go.
go.
Now you're locked.
Yep.
Should I turn off power or
No. Actually,
I'll just
yeah,
put it on.
don't turn off power. Because if you
add
turn
it
off
on?
power, it might
Put it on
disconnect.
recharge. Wait, should I have it on auto or recharge?
Yeah, you can put it on recharge.
All right.
All right, now
chilling,
get
let's
out of
go.
there, and I'm going to take this thing up and see if it works.
Wait, do you want me to get out?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
What, you're going to take the utility ship up and see if it works in space?
I suppose.
I mean, I know it works in space. I built it partially in space. I
This is
tested
Nick
it
we're
on the
talking
moon. I
This is-
tested
this
it
is
on the
Nick.
moon and in a vacuum.
This is Nick we're talking about.
I'm not testing the ship. I'm not testing the utility ship.
Okay. You're just seeing if we can actually transport this thing to orbit. Alright, well, either way, I'll stand by and watch this. There you go. Whee!
And off he goes. Bye
Yep.
bye. I'm just waiting to see the utility vehicle just like start falling.
Yeah. Alright. Enough of the light show. I need to get back to work.
You will arrive to find a fleet in orbit.
Nice.